No, no, it's not because it's not programmed in. I don't think. Um, I think you, yeah, I think optimally you would want to play with your PS4 controllers. So you could pair your PS4 controller to your PS5 and play with it. Yeah, I think so. Right. Yeah, only for PS3 games. Same thing here. You could only use your PS4 controller for PS4 games on the PS5. But somebody had said to me about haptic feedback 'cause I had left it on for a little while when I first got the thing because I didn't mind it at first, but over time, like I said, I felt like it was breaking my controller, and like because I went through a couple of controllers way too quick in this game and this for this console. When I had like my original controller, for like 8 years with my PS4, and one of my original controllers dies within like 4 months after I get the 5 months after I get the PS5. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do something different. Something's not working here. So now I'm thinking maybe it's the haptic feedback, maybe it's the rumble and haptic feedback together, just ruining itself on the inside. And but before I did that, I kept it on for a while, and somebody had said to me, "Oh, you don't turn that off?" And I said, "Nah, there's no need to turn it off. I don't mind it. It's actually kind of cool little feature." It's like he was like, "Doesn't your finger get tired when you're pressing it all the time?" I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, it's not like a barbell or something, Like, yeah, you just have to press it slightly harder than you normally would, and your finger's gonna get tired from that. I don't remember who said that. It was somebody in our group. So I was like, no, your finger does not get tired. It was just funny. Well, you know what? Maybe that's what they were talking about, though. Maybe for those types of games. I mean, I mean, I mean, I play GTA with it. I mean, L2 is used frequently there. I use NBA. L2 is used frequently there. So oh, are you here? Call Mopey Mopey and Alex Alex. That's usually what people do. Come upstairs, top floor. Never. I'll just wait for streaming and watch it then. No, well, they do have an agreement now with Disney Plus. I don't know when the agreement with Stars ends and when that starts. No, it's on Stars. If it's not on Disney Plus, it's on Stars. It'll eventually be on Disney Plus, and then they do have an agreement that they're going to get to first rights to those movies eventually, but not. I don't think it's right away. But Disney, yeah, Disney and Sony are in bed together now. Stars ain't working out. Nobody watches Stars. Only reason they watch Stars is for Sony movies, and there's not a lot of Sony movies. So what are you doing? Yeah, I did. It was the first thing I did. Oh, you just missed it. What the hell? Fight the agency again. In real life? I don't have a doorbell at all. Straight up. No, the place that I live, there's 2 floors, there's a 2-floor family house. I have a 3-bedroom, but really it's just a 2-bedroom. We use the extra bedroom for like, you know, we use it like a den, you know, we put like, got a TV in there, but we never use it, and, I mean, it's in the sense that we never use it, and it just sits there. I mean, it's got a TV in it, but we never use it because it's not hooked up to anything. I got some like, you know, I got some like paintings. I got like a map of Bermuda that I got when I last went to Bermuda. Some coffee tables, some lamps, but never use it. We never use it for anything, so it just sits there. Man, the wind is whipping right now. No, the wind is whipping through my window, and even though I'm kind of far away from it, the wind is whipping so hard that you just hear it whipping into my room. It has like a crosswind with the other windows open on the other side of the room. I'll check it out. Whoa. That is windy. That's nice. Yeah. Venom. Where are you? You're not in here, though. No, I'm not in the army. Go in the mini-map. I'm across from the army. The smoke room. I know, since COVID, you know, everyone should have their own shit, right? Now I'm in first person. Alright. So now you gotta hit it in first person. There we go. Now we're hitting that bad boy in first person. Actually, yeah, when you finish this thing, Lamar's in here a couple of times here and there to smoke. Go ahead, smoke in first person. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is.
What you carrying lately? Alright, let's talk.
We should do the whole mission in first person. First person and high. Yeah, well, they fixed so much stuff in this game, but they still have so much yet to fix. Listen, it took them 10 years to decide that we could hold down X to sprint. 60 snacks? Let's see how close you are. Oh, I can't do it here. I have to do it. Alright. Inventory. Snacks. 30 P's and Q's, 15 Ego Chasers, that's 45. 5 Meteorites, that's 50. 10 E-Colas, that's 60. And the 10 Sprunks that they added last year, that's 70. You're wrong. I was just waiting for you to say that you were right, so I can say you're wrong. You forgot about the sprunk. You forgot about the sprunk. All right, downstairs. Yeah, so they've proven that you can add stuff, right? You can add. They added sprunk into the game, so it is possible to add things into the game. So why can't you add more armor into the game, right? I think the reason why is because they have to add some type of challenge to the game, you know? I mean, it's true. I mean, listen, if you blow through 10 heavy armor in a single mission, maybe you shouldn't be playing. Maybe you shouldn't be playing a mission. Maybe you shouldn't be playing that mission. Maybe you're not. You know, maybe you're not the one. I mean, I didn't say that. Is this? I mean, is this considered a heist? Is this like really a heist? I mean, do you? This feels like jacked up like contact missions. This feels like those missions that we first did when we first got into GTA and we were doing those Martin Madrazo missions. Remember, we'd have to go to the foundry, kill 10 people, and then come back and get 20,000 for it. I just feel like, I don't know. No, I felt like it's a bunch of contact missions with a needless agency. Kind of like how like the Doomsday Heist is needless, and you have to buy a Doomsday Heist for specifically one thing. I like when you have multiple things to. Oh wait, let's leave by the helicopter. It should work now because I was glitching last night, man. I could not get us a helicopter. I couldn't put us into. There we go. Yeah, it's working. It's working fine now. Yeah, there were a lot of times where I couldn't press. I couldn't get into my businesses. Sometimes I'd have to go away and come back. Like my game was terribly glitchy yesterday, and I probably should have just reloaded, and it would have fixed all the problems.
So the last lock we had on this copy of Dre's phone was in Davis.
I didn't want to shut.
I set you up with someone who can help. Dude you're looking for, his name is Vernon. I explain on the way. Let's roll.
You have the option. You like how you have the option. Oh, he's working. If he's on break, he'll hop in sometimes.
Shit, I don't know who in South LS gonna be stupid enough to fuck with somebody who
No, he was watching. He said he watched us for a little bit.
If anybody can find out,
yeah.
Shit, it's Vernon. He's a Davis neighborhood family OG for real. Now he gonna want something from us first, so start there. But he will come through, trust me. Just do not mention Lamar, please.
What's the mission?
Hey, so you know Franklin, you know Lamar Davis? He ain't anywhere near the straight shit you're working on this.
Oh yeah, we gotta go do stuff for this guy. What's up, Cap? I don't see anyone around. We could play 1900 with the three of us. We're in the middle of doing a mission. Yeah. We'll just have to finish this when you get home. But when you get home, we gotta go like right to it because it resets at like 1:30 or 2. And yeah, no, but for here it's 12, so you have we'll have like an hour and a half once you get home. Supposed to interrupt the deal. Where's the deal? Oh, they're coming from this side now. Request? If you want their 500 VC, you will give a shit. Escape the last answer. Where are you? You already gone? Some car now. Hold on. Yeah, because I was killing people. I thought we still had to kill people. I didn't realize we had to escape them. Let's go this way. Since you have them all on your ass. We were playing last night. There's 4 of us and 1 rando. Alright? It's me, Alex IR, Mopey, and Isaiah. And this 1 rando goes 0 for 5 in the first half, 0 for 3 from 3. So we kind of stopped passing the ball for a little while. And then we start taking the lead. We go into the second half up 10. Then this rando starts kind of selling us. He'll set screens at the top of the key instead of taking a wing or a corner, and just stand there and just kind of get in Mopey's way of doing anything. And then there'll be times where Mopey's told Isaiah to cut one time, and just as he was telling him to cut, the kid already cut and just stood in the paint. Then there was another time where he said, no, I told him about the screens in the top. It was multiple times he did that too. It wasn't just once. There was a time where he initiates an alley-oop dunk, even though the ball wasn't being passed to him, and he hangs on the rim as I'm shooting a 3. Green the 3. And he's hanging on the rim. And instead of getting a 3, we get offensive interference. So now he's so pissed off at himself, or us, I don't know, and he blows all 4 of our timeouts in a row. They went on a 16-0 run there, went up 6, and never lost the lead after that, and we wound up losing the game. Now, does that sound like the kind of stuff that you blame the rando for? Now, don't get me wrong. We did give up 16 points. You know, I mean, obviously, a lot of it was beyond our control from fast breaks and things like that. But you know, there were probably a couple of times where we gave up scores, but you know, we just couldn't score on the other end. It just, you know, I mean, I don't know. After the game, I was like, he thought it was more us than the guy, and I was like, I think it's more the guy than us. But the thing is, though, there's only so much sabotage you could overcome. Because there were there were times where Mopey had the ball, or if I had the ball, and they're double teaming the ball handler every time because they're not playing that guy anymore. Because not only is he 0 for 5, but he's taking himself out of the play. There were also times where he wasn't setting screens at the top of the key. He would stand at the half court line and just stand out of the play. Completely stand out of the play. Letting his guy know for sure that he doesn't have to guard him, and he could just double team. Roam free. The whole third quarter he did that shit. And then it was too late for us to come back. We were done after that. Yeah, it was definitely annoying.